Mike Wolfe of American Pickers goes on a crazy vacation with girlfriend Leticia Cline after escaping home due to low ratings. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Garda and RSA efforts aim to drive collision mortality on Irish roadways. Mike Wolfe of American Pickers went on a helicopter flight with his girlfriend Leticia Cline during their trip to Hawaii. The TV host and his model partner flew to Maui earlier this week, despite his show's declining ratings and dismal store sales. On Wednesday, Mike and Leticia took a helicopter ride across Molokai Sea Cliffs, accompanied by Leticia's mother. Leticia posted multiple videos of a waterfall cascading down the amazing sea cliffs, which are believed to be the tallest in the world. The trio then proceeded on a stroll around the rocky scenery of Molokini. American Pickers fans are in tears as Mike pays emotional homage to legend. Mike and Leticia, the hosts of American Pickers, flew to Maui on Tuesday and are currently staying at a lovely ocean resort. Leticia posted a video from their hotel balcony, showing the gorgeous grounds, palm trees everywhere, and the ocean beyond. Mike's lovely holiday came amid criticism of his antique business and his show's declining ratings. The U.S. Sun has disclosed that Mike's Iowa store is struggling with low sales. He owns Antique Archaeology, which has locations in LeClaire, Iowa, and Nashville, Tennessee. According to Experian's Business Valuation Report, the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Antique Archaeology in Iowa's expected yearly sales. Antique Archaeology's estimated annual sales are $62,000. The company's business credit score is 23. Indicating medium-high risk. The findings were as follows. This score predicts the likelihood of serious credit delinquencies within the next 12 months. Antique Archaeology gets a medium risk rating of 3 out of 5. The paper said, this rating predicts the likelihood of payment default and slash or bankruptcy within the next 12 months. Store BAC Canale SH. Customers have already chastised Mike for selling excessively overpriced things and merchandise rather than genuine antiques. One dissatisfied customer recently posted on Google reviews about the Iowa store. Seriously, there were just a handful of items that could have been picked. The remaining items were cheap Chinese branded stuff meant to promote the store. I understand it's a tourist trap, but come on, do better than that. I would have gladly thrown hundreds of dollars in there if it had been something truly amazing. Instead, it appeared as if 3 items had been chosen, ranging from $200 to $4,000. A second buyer stated, this is more of a souvenir shop for the show. There aren't many antiques. A third complained, I was quite dissatisfied. We made this a special stop on our way home, driving this route specifically for this experience. Both buildings are small and primarily gift stores with their own items. I grabbed a $3 souvenir but was charged $9. And where is it for the amount Mike and the crew have chosen? The outcry comes as American Pickers ratings continue to plummet. Harris brings up an elephant moment mid-speech when viewers remark she's running in 28. The U.S. Sun has disclosed that episode 3 of the new season's ratings plummeted by another 100,000 viewers. The episode drew only 713,000 viewers compared to 918,000 for the premiere. In the quiet aftermath of relentless media scrutiny and wavering television ratings, Mike Wolfe, the face behind the long-running series American Pickers, has taken a surprising turn. Instead of hunkering down and strategizing a new chapter for the embattled show, Wolfe has chosen to do the unthinkable. He packed up, stepped away from the clutter of collectibles, and took off on a wild, unscripted vacation with his adventurous girlfriend Leticia Cline. Wolfe, known to fans as the thoughtful, measured picker with a deep reverence for American history, is now making headlines not for what he found in a barn, but for the life he is rediscovering on the road. This sudden escape from the pressure cooker of television fame has placed Wolfe in the heart of a thrilling personal journey, one marked by winding roads, open skies, and the kind of freedom that no antique couple say Wolfe and Cline planned the getaway as a much-needed break from the growing challenges facing the once unstoppable show. For years, American Pickers was a fixture in households across the country. But after the departure of longtime friend and co-star Frank Fritz and a noticeable dip in episode engagement, the mood behind the scenes reportedly shifted from celebratory to uncertain. Fans began to notice Wolfe pulling back from his usual engagements. His social media feed transformed from curated shop updates and roadside finds to serene landscapes, dusty trails, and cozy snapshots of intimate moments with Leticia. Those who have followed his journey since the show's inception found themselves witnessing a man in transition, not just professionally but personally. Leticia Cline, a woman as bold as she is magnetic, has become more than a partner in Wolfe's new chapter. She is a co-pilot, a confidant, and perhaps the very spark that reignited his appetite for life away from the glare of studio lights and business stress. Their vacation was not merely a getaway, it was a bold declaration that living must be just as meaningful as working, if not more so. The pair embarked on their travels quietly at first, choosing to avoid headlines and fanfare. But it did not take long before images began to surface of the duo enjoying backcountry rides, remote cabin hideaways, and spontaneous detours that looked like scenes from a romance film woven into a road movie. From rustic mountain stops to wide-open plains, the couple has been making memories that seem less like a break and more like a rebirth. For Wolfe, who has spent years devoted to tracking the past through relics of American life, this chapter represents a conscious pivot toward the present. He is no longer only the man who tells the story of things, he is becoming the man who lives the story of now. No cameras, no scripts, no carefully arranged sails, just wind in the hair and laughter in the distance. Observers say the vacation has had a noticeably positive effect on Wolfe. His face, often seen etched with fatigue from long filming days, and the emotional toll of a changing brand, now beams with vitality. Leticia, known for her charisma and zest for life, is often seen smiling alongside him, their joy palpable, even through a simple photograph. Those close to the American Pickers production team have expressed mixed feelings about the shift. Some insiders understand the need for space and healing, noting that Wolfe has carried the burden of the show since its inception. Others, however, worry that his increasing distance signals a lack of interest in reviving the program. Still, fans of the show have voiced mostly support, expressing admiration for Wolfe's choice to prioritize mental peace and emotional clarity. Many have commented on the transformation, seeing it not as abandonment, but as evolution, a man who has given years to history now claiming space for his own story. Leticia and Wolfe have not confirmed whether the vacation is temporary or the beginning of a more permanent departure from their old routines. What is clear is that this journey is not about running away, but about moving towards something better, something quieter, something deeply real. There are whispers that the couple might turn their travel experiences into something more, a new series, perhaps a podcast, or even a lifestyle brand focused on living off the beaten path. While nothing official has been announced, the possibility lingers and fans remain curious. As the television world continues to change with shifting algorithms and viewer tastes, Wolfe appears unconcerned. He has always been about substance over spectacle, and this vacation has proven no different. He is not chasing ratings, he is chasing meaning. And with Leticia Cline beside him, he seems to have found more of it in a few weeks on the road than in years captured along cliff edges or beside quiet lakes. Wolfe looks not like a man on vacation, but like a man finally at peace. The chaos of business, the stress of television, the fractured friendship with Frank Fritz, all seem to fade away with each mile traveled. Each new sunrise is not just a new day, but a clean page on which Wolfe and Cline are writing their next chapter. Some fans will undoubtedly continue hoping for a return to form, that American Pickers will reclaim its former magic, and that Wolfe will eventually bring the show back into the spotlight stronger than ever. But for now, it seems he is choosing life over legacy, and in doing so reminding us all that the greatest find of all might just be freedom. Whether on the back of a motorcycle with Leticia gripping his side or watching a sunset from a place no map could predict, Mike Wolfe has traded the script for the spontaneous. The picker has left the store and entered the story, one filled with motion, emotion, and the courage to leave behind what no longer serves him. This may not be the tale fans expected, but it is perhaps the most important one yet. And if history has taught Wolfe anything, it is that the most valuable treasures are often found where few are willing to look. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.